Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of After Years. I almost said After Travel.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Wow, your intros suck.
Same difference.
I'm sorry, but...
Welcome. This might just be friendly banter, but it's clear as day that Rowley is very annoyed by the wolf's sudden intrusion. Knowing how angry he still is about yesterday, I decided to change the topic before the situation gets out of hand.
Oh, by the way, I left you something on your bedside table, Angus. Angus. Angus.
Shut up.
A present? For me?
Yes, a dildo.
Oh.
Yep. It's a gift from your biggest fan ever, Kagar.
Ah, right. The medicine.
Don't you forget to thank him later. He went all the way to the pharmacy just for you.
Oh, of course. Although, I'm not sure how to do it. Any suggestions?
Thanks for getting the medicine for me.
That would be a very good
Would
way of
be
doing
a good
it.
way
Yeah.
of doing it. Very difficult.
Have you considered saying thank you?
Have you considered sucking his
First class joke, sweetie. Keep it up.
Well, Rowley's not entirely wrong, you know.
Oh, come on. You really think that will be enough? I'm sure these pills don't come cheap. I need to give him a proper thank you.
Suck his...
With your ass.
suck his with your ass. That's exactly what you want to do.
Suck his ass with your... Well, now that I think about it, he did mention something about wanting to grab a pizza today. You could take him out to the Black Horse as a repayment.
Take him out to the Black Horse.
The Black Horse.
It's the best type of horse.
It sounds so sassy.
Big black horse.
Oh, no. I'm not eating anything from that place anytime soon. I'm still having nightmares about that awful thing we had there the last time.
Super
Spicy
hot
pizza.
pizza, yes.
Super
Yeah, like spicy
spicy,
pizza
yeah.
with
Dreamt of,
extra sausage.
With extra sausage. Angus crunches up his muzzle in terror.
Maybe I invite him to catch a movie instead. You think Kagar would like that?
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Now, the question is, what type of movie does he like?
I answer with a silent shrug.
Ask him, not me.
Aw, you're not hurtful at all.
Sorry, I'm not really sure, and I don't want to mislead you. All I know is that Kagar loves reading comic books about superheroes, but as far as I recall, there aren't any movies like that currently showing in theaters. That doesn't make any sense. There's always a superhero movie in theaters.
Yes.
Literally always.
We need a werewolf superhero.
No,
We
stop
do.
with the wolves.
I see. Well, that's alright. I'm sure we have a good time one way or another. I wish you two the same. Have fun. Don't worry. I promise not to get back before 11. So, enjoy your date.
Rowley seems taken aback by Angus's comment and glances at me to see my reaction. And it's so unlike him. I totally expected him to deny such an allegation by bursting out like a volcano. Whatever the reason is, you f***ing himbo, I'm glad that he doesn't feel disgusted by the idea of us going on a date together.
He wants to go on a date. God, we chose his route. It should be obvious. Thanks for the heads up, Agnes. Agnes?
Agnes?
Who the f*** is Agnes?
Magnus, is that you?
Shut up, Jenny. Thanks for the heads up, Angus. Much appreciated.
Of course. Wouldn't want to catch you doing something scandalous, right?
I was hoping that keeping an upbeat mood might help to relieve at least some of the tension. Unfortunately, Angus's follow-up was the final straw that broke Rowley's calm attitude.
Okay, I've heard enough. Come on, sport. Let's get moving. Your friend is probably waiting for us.
There was a
Can you
boy.
repeat that? Yeah.
Let's get moving. Your friend
Damn
is
it!
probably waiting for us.
Oh my god! Can you repeat again, please? Thank you.
Come on, sport. Let's get moving. The South Africans keep interrupting us.
Fight me!
Without waiting for my response, Rowley grabs his gym bag and storms out of the room. Unsure what to say to Angus, I wave him a quick goodbye and walk outside as well. Into the horror movie corridor.
It is quite scary.
God, that door can be so annoying.
Hey, now, it's Angus. He's always been like this.
I know, but still, it would be nice if he could just shut up from time to time. He's even got me saying lines wrong.
You know I can hear you, right?
I admire you for keeping your cool around him.
Well, thanks, but if there's anyone who deserves praise here, it's you.
Me? For what?
I love the uwu face.
Yeah, he's making an owo face. For keeping up with him for all those years and not going crazy. I say that's a real achievement.
Oh, English chuckle. Yeah, that's one hell of a trophy I would love to put on display.
I can still hear you. Was that good?
That was
perfect.
great. I start to laugh out loud, but Rowley quickly silences me by gently bonking my head with his fist.
Hey, not so loud. Was standing in the hallway.
Right. Shall we move on then?
No, it's asterisk whispers asterisk.
Asterisk whispers asterisk. Right. Shall we move on then?
Yeah, lead the way, sport. I still have no idea where the pool is.
Sure. It's right this way, coach. Rather go on a double-decker.
And so, a few minutes later, I arrive at the pool with Rowley.
Funny. The coach.
So this is the place, huh?
Yep, we're here. Tilda.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, K-Guy. I hope we didn't keep you waiting.
Oh no, not at all. I came here just a moment before you.
The lion closes his locker and steps away to make us room. His smile, however, vanishes as soon as he realizes that the one person from our group is missing.
So, how's Angus feeling? Is he going to join us?
No, I don't think so. I delivered him the medicine, but from what I can tell, he was planning to get back in bed to get some more rest.
Ah, that's a good then. I hope the pills will help him, even if it's only a little.
Why the long face? You did him a great favor. You should be happy.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was just thinking stuff, that's all.
He likes Angus.
But anyway, it got pretty cramped in here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the pool. Cool?
It's the cool pool. Yeah, pool cool. Like, wow, we have the same sense of humor. What the yeah, pool cool. I'll show Rowley around and we'll join you shortly.
Okay then. See you guys soon.
The lion nods and disappears around the corner. With him out of sight, I turn my attention back to Rowley.
You look quite pensive yourself, Rowley. Something on your mind?
Apart from the thought that this is probably the smallest locker room I've ever seen? Not really.
Oh, that's true. Good thing it's just the two of us now. Hobo.
Aye, let's hurry up and change before more people show up.
Wasting no time, Rowley drops his gym bag on the bench in front of the locker and starts unbuttoning his polo shirt. Oh, how sexy! To give us some space, I take a spot on the opposite side of the room.
Hum, hum, hum.
Nice.
You sure are in a good mood today.
I am. I reconnected with my 800-year-old vampire queen.
Any special occasion?
No, not really.
Seriously? Nothing at all?
I grin at him as we exchange looks.
What's that look for?
Nothing. I'm just happy seeing you slowly get back to your old self.
Ah. Well, okay. Maybe the reason for my good mood is our morning workout.
They're coming for you, Dodger. They found you.
Listen, I am the police.
Oh no!
So, an endorphin rush after exercise? Question mark.
Yeah, that too.
You jealous?
Not at all. I have my.
Nah.
What
That's
the
nice.
You
his name is? V, yeah. This game. I have mixed feeling about this. A short pause kicks in as Rowley bends down to take off his trousers.
Oh, whoa.
After folding and putting them in the locker, he turns around to look at me again.
Hey, is there a dressing room here somewhere?
Just salad dressing. Actually, no, but you can use that adjacent room over there. That's where the showers and sauna are. I have seen your pee-pee.
Gripping his swimming briefs, he takes a few steps away from his locker, but then freezes for a second.
Nah, I think there's someone already in there. I can hear people talking.
Oh, do you want me to wait outside then?
Nay, it's not that big of a deal to me. I appreciate the gesture, though.
Can you stop at the word big?
That pee kinda short.
I'm a modest gentleman.
At least it's thick.
Also, likewise, if you need more privacy, just say the word.
I shake my head in response.
Oh, no, I'm cool with it. And besides, since you're my coach now, it's only natural for things like this to happen here and there. Am I right?
This
am
is
I
so
right?
awkward. Oh my god, Rowley. No, welcome, I mean.
English chuckle. Well, if you think of us as gym buddies, then yeah, that would make sense. Buddies owned.
We just went running once. He then turns back to his locker and takes off his underwear. And as curious as I am to steal a glance at his fully exposed lower half, somehow I just can't bring myself to do it.
That booty kind of flat.
Oh no.
Wow, nice. Maybe it's the fear that if I do, I'll find myself in the exact same awkward situation as I did during the last visit with Angus. And oh god, I swear I would die of embarrassment if I had to experience something like that again. And this time with Rowley as well. With that in mind, I open my locker and start to undress myself, while doing my best to resist such great temptation. The two of us continue to change in silence, and before I know it, we're all set to go. This takes like 5 seconds. We got like 5 paragraphs about it.
It only took us 28 minutes.
I'm wearing 20 sweaters. You ready?
Yep.
Alright then. Are we going straight to the pool, or was there something you wanted to show me first?
Ah, right. There's that room over there I mentioned earlier.
There's a stall with a hole in the wall. Should you check it out?
You mean the one with the showers and sauna, right?
Yeah, you want to check it out now?
Sure. I'm curious to see what else this place has to offer.
It doesn't have Frank, I can tell you that.
I give Rowley a thumbs up, and the two of us walk into the adjacent room.
Oh my god, it's a pool.
Oh, now that's surprising.
With a curious look on his face, Rowley closely inspects the room.
Let's see. A sauna, a jacuzzi, and there's even a balcony full of lawn chairs. This is way better than I expected.
Yes, the lawn chairs.
However, the excitement quickly washes off his face as he turns around and looks at the shower stands.
Well, maybe except this.
A singular shower with a bathtub.
No, there's 2.
Oh, sorry, there's 2 showers in a bathtub. And a phone! Never know when you need to call life support or whatever it was called.
I hope the phone is waterproof.
That's a soap dispenser. Come on.
Shut up with your logic!
No.
It's a phone.
It's a
It's
phone. When you fall and you
Sure.
can't get up, this is the phone.
You mean the showers?
Aye, there's no privacy here at all.
Well, at least now you know what to expect. The last time I was here with Kakar, we walked in here only wearing our towels.
Riley's eyes widen, and a rice smell starts to draw on his muzzle. Oh, you've seen Kanga's pee-pee, oh my god.
Oh, damn, chuckle. That must have been awkward, huh?
Yeah, it kind of was.
So, what happened next? Did you go back to grab your swimming trunks, or...?
He looks away, letting his words fade into silence, and it takes me a moment to give him the answer.
Nah, it was just the 2 of us, so we took a shower naked.
Oh.
Really? And weren't you too concerned that some other hotel guests might walk in here and make it a problem?
Problem.
Why? It's a...
When showering becomes a problem, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It was, but just a little. After all, it's a men's only shower room, and since there's a sauna here as well, I assumed that taking off your swimwear is kind of justified.
Surprised by my answer, the panther crosses his arms and leans against the wall. And the soap dispenses over his back.
A soapy back.
Technically speaking, you've got a point. While using a dry sauna like this one here, you're not supposed to wear anything but a towel. That's one of the basic principles to make your session healthy and hygienic. Hygienic. You have to keep in mind, though, that not every place follows the same rules. Some might actually demand that you keep your swimwear on, even while taking a steam bath.
As long as they don't post any signs, you know?
No, just phones.
You can call them and ask.
That's why it's always a good idea to get familiar with the facility regulations during your first visit. You know, just to be extra sure that you're not doing anything out of the ordinary. And that brings me to the question. Did you by any chance read what the regulations board said about using this place?
Jesus, dude.
Right. I gently shake my head in response. Yeah, that's what I was doing right now. My eyes glued to the floor.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I got so used to the customs of the sauna I visit in Grandberg that I kind of forgot that some places might be more strict about nudity.
Where is this? Like, what? Why?
This is not Grandberg!
Why? Why is it such a big problem? It's a shower, dude.
It's not Grandberg. We don't do those things here. But now that you mention it, I don't think I saw an instructions board like that anywhere. Did you?
I'm pretty sure there's one hung by the entrance to the locker room, but since we were in a hurry, I didn't bother to read it.
Let
You're
me
making such a big deal out of it. Just like
Just go
fucking
swim,
Go
you
swim.
fluff.
Oh my god.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'll make sure to check it out later. I'm curious if this place actually follows the true principles of a sauna. This has to be a true sauna.
Me too. Although whatever those rules are, none of this would be an issue if only there were private stalls installed here.
That's true. Personally, I don't see open showers as a problem, but even though I'm used to them, I'm not always comfortable about undressing in the front of a large crowd.
Yeah, I feel you.
Stop touching me then.
And that, of course, brings me to the question.
Would you feel comfortable taking one with me like that? Question mark.
Place your bets, is he gonna blush?
God, I'm in the Speedo, I'm cold. Let me go, let's go in the water.
Hear my question. Rowley gives me a somewhat troubled look.
Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind it.
Really? You don't sound too convincing. Stop. Just stop.
I mean it, it's just... You really like to ask weird questions, you know.
Yes, I am very painfully aware.
I grin.
What's weird about taking a shower together? It saves water and everything.
Welkin, stop!
First, we need to discuss the conduct of showering together. There are a lot of rules that need to be followed and boundaries that must not be crossed.
That's
Do you like
literally how I'm
showers
feeling
hot,
right
cold?
now.
I'm fucking
temperature.
sleepy.
That's literally how I'm feeling right now. And reading this conversation.
This is a very natural conversation.
Reverse speedrunning.
Reverse speedrunning, yes! Oh, there you go. There's the blush.
Nervous chuckle. No, nothing.
Ooh, ooh.
Just don't expect me to wash your back and we're good.
Wash my front then.
Ah,
Riley chuckles in response, but I can feel how flustered he is from just talking about such things. The truth is, I am too. A lot, actually. However, I'm also fully aware that no matter how difficult it might be, I won't get anywhere if I don't push myself out of my comfort zone and face my insecurities. Just the f***ing shower.
Oh, speaking of saunas, I know that today it's hot as hell, but maybe you would like to hop in for a session or two after we get out of the pool?
Sure, but...
But
Have you read the rules? Have you read the instruction manual?
the sign.
But
I think I would prefer doing it in the evening. Maybe prior to that meeting we arranged for today.
This is prior to that meeting.
Taken aback by his suggestion, I scratched my cheek while looking at the ceiling. I imagine him just like scratching his ass while looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, it's ass cheek.
What? No good?
I mean, that's an interesting idea, but
But?
let's say I would be more inclined for doing it now, when this place is still empty. Who knows how crowded it might get during the evening hours?
Not to mention all the evening showering regulations. Oh, you're right. I would be in favor of having more peace and privacy as well.
So are we sticking to the plan to hop in the sauna right after the pool?
Yeah.
Happy with his definitive approval, I raised my voice in excitement.
Splendid!
Can you say it with like a high-pitched voice as well? Okay, never mind. I forget I asked.
World of Warcraft, such enthusiasm.
What can I say? I love dry steam rooms like this over here.
Can you like just go into the pool? Like, is this too much to ask? Just go.
But I love dry steam rooms.
Let's go.
I need
When
to
is this
tell him
session
how
ending?
much I
We still have like 20
love-
minutes of recording.
I
I don't know if I can stand this.
I love
Hustle,
dry
Shin,
steam
hustle.
rooms.
Oh.
Continue.
Well, you did mention something about visiting a sauna in your town, but I didn't expect you to be such a big fan.
No, I love it. Press
The
button,
longer you
Ken.
pout, Shin, the less we'll have to read.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, you were looking at the fan. I see.
Yes.
I understand because a big fan. I understand. It's a
It's
joke.
it's
It's
a
funny.
fairly big fan.
It's alright. It's in size. I am. I used to visit my place quite regular. My place? Oh, the sauna. I'm in. Okay, whatever. I am. I used to visit my place quite regularly, but sadly nowadays I don't do it that often. Mostly because of a lack of time and company. I do need company when I go naked in the saunas.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does. I wish Kagar could give at least a giggle.
You want
said
a
drunk?
sloppy blowjob from Kagar?
I wish Kagar could at least give it a shot, but the last time I invited him, he gave it a hard pass.
This is when it finally came back to me that the lion is waiting for us in the pool.
Poor Kagar. We're just here
The cool
talking
pool.
about showers and nakedness,
Yeah,
and he's
for
just in
40
the pool
minutes.
waiting for us. Speaking of Kagar, you don't mind if we continue this talk later, do you?
Ah, right. Sorry, here I am talking your ear off while your buddy is waiting for us just around the corner.
Hey, no need to apologize. I really enjoy talking with you. And funny thing, the more I do, the more I want to share with you.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I'm looking forward to hearing all of it.
With that said, he straightens up. Oh, that's a big feat for him.
No straight.
And he just, hey, don't discriminate. And gestures to me to move. Okay.
As for now, come on, it's time to get in the cool pool.
The cool pool.
Cool pull.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Such a cool pool.
Well then, after you.
Gaming guillotine pool.
You guys see the RGB gaming
See these
guillotine?
nuts?
The what?
The RGB gaming guillotine? The strong smell of chlorine hits my nose as we enter the pool area. There's a few guests swimming here today, but the atmosphere is still quite peaceful. What else immediately catches my attention is how different the space looks today with the sunny weather outside. There's something majestic about the way the late morning sunlight pours down to the pool and makes the water glitter.
It's still morning.
This VN has a way of drawing out the time, doesn't it?
It's still morning.
Do you like to talk about some instruction manuals for showers? Not only does it look pretty, it also encourages me to jump in, even though it's probably freezing in there.
Finally, I've been itching to jump in the water.
What are you waiting for then? Let's jump.
Wait, we didn't read the manual!
Huh? Why did we not read the manual?
Bruh.
Come on, Raleigh. Let's just cannonball without a manual. Just like old times.
I'm too old for this.
Wow. Okay, Grams. Just take the elevator then.
I shoot him a smug look, giggling. In response, Rowley rolls his eyes and smiles. He then takes a few steps towards the edge of the pool and dips his foot in the water. After a brief reconnaissance of the surroundings, he turns around and makes his way in the direction of the pool's ladder.
Well, Ken, over here.
I jerk my head to look at Kagar. The lion waves to me from the center of the pool, eagerly waiting for me to join him.
And now we don't want to procrastinate any longer. I see.
Not wanting to procrastinate any longer.
Don't you think, Frank, with this t-shirt, it kind of looks like a grassy landscape with sky?
We're procrastinating now.
Oh, sorry.
Not wanting to procrastinate any longer, I take a step forward and jump in, making a big splash. To my surprise, the water is noticeably warmer today. It's still cool, but not freezing like during our last visit here.
Ooh, this feels so nice.
I know, right? You had good idea to come here, not only in the water, just the perfect temperature, but we're also in a cool place shaded from the sun.
Mm-hmm. I know it's kind of a waste that we traveled all this way just to hang out at the pool instead of the beach, but today's way too hot outside.
I don't see it as a waste, and frankly speaking, even without such heat wave, I would still choose the pool over the beach. Seriously, I'm having a blast.
I'm glad to hear it then. Oh, and by the way, sorry about such a big delay. Whenever I start to talk with Rowley about rules, I just can't stop flapping my mouth. Rules and regulations.
Fantastic
Oh,
My
yes.
favorite topic.
You should have called him Ruli.
A ruly.
Rowley.
Hey, that's perfectly okay. You guys haven't seen each other in a long time, so it's natural you have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, I gotta inspect his penis.
I love ketchup.
That
Yeah.
would be kind of short.
Yeah, more than I thought.
More short than I thought, yeah.
Let's not waste time then. Come on, let's catch him out.
Bursting with excitement, Kegar turns around and starts to swim in the panther's direction.
Oh there, cowboy. Slow down.
You're gonna break my.
We spend the next 20 minutes swimming together with the panther, occasionally exchanging a few words while taking short breathers. As expected, Rowley is as good at swimming as he is at running. Radiating with the aura of a pro swimmer, he glides back and forth along the pool effortlessly. Oddly though, he doesn't give me the impression of being a particularly fast swimmer, at least when compared to Angus. Thus, I can't help but wonder if...
Hey, coach.
What's up?
What would you say about some friendly competition?
A friendly competition?
Oh, are you going to challenge Rowley to a race?
A race does come with rules.
Oh no!
Regulation.
Bring the handbook! Bring the handbook!
Stop.
I nod proudly, sending the panther a sharp look.
Don't cut yourself on that. Ooh.
Don't cut yourself on the paper of this rulebook.
3 lengths, back and forth. What do you say?
Well, according to Olympic guidelines, I won't say I don't like the idea, but don't you think it's a bit of a too crowded here right now for that?
Surprised, I look back at the pool.
Oh, shoot, you're right. With how scattered the people are at the moment, it might be difficult for the two of us to swim at the same time.
We can give it a try if you're so eager, but I don't think it's going to be either fun or fair if we have to constantly worry about not running into bystanders.
Nah, it's okay. Safety first. And again, there's enough space for at least one of us to swim along the pool, so maybe...
Oh, I know. Instead of getting verses, the two of you could go one by one to try to beat each other's time.
Exactly!
Okay, and how are we going to measure time? I reckon that none of you have a stopwatch in hand, no? There are rules!
I do.
You do?
Yeah, on my phone. I bet yours has one as well.
Oh, well, of course, I hadn't thought of that.
Feeling slightly ashamed, Rowley scratches his forehead.
So, will you do the honors and be our judge, Kegar? I can lend you my phone if you don't want to risk yours getting wet.
Sure, and no worries. As far as I recall, mine's water resistant, so a splash or two shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, alright then. But even so, just be extra careful, okay?
I will, and like I said, no worries. I'll go get it now from my locker. In the meantime, you two can get yourselves ready.
Okay, thanks a bunch.
Excited, Kegar gets out of the pool and rushes back to the locker room. And so, a short 2 weeks later.
Alrighty, I'm all set. Have you guys decided who'll go first? Who'll be the top?
I shoot Rowley a look.
Why don't you go first, coach?
Sure, why not?
Just don't go easy on me, okay?
English chuckle, I didn't plan to.
Tell me when you're ready, Rowley.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Come, go.
There's a noticeable delay before Rowley gets himself into position to bounce off the wall and starts...
Ooh.
There's a noticeable delay before Rowley gets himself into position to bounce off the wall and starts to swim. However, as he finally launches himself off, he does it with such incredible strength that it takes him only a couple of seconds to complete the first length.
Wow, that was amazing.
With astonishing grace, the panther continues gliding from one end of the pool to the other, showing no sign of fatigue. While he might not be as fast a swimmer as Angus is, I'm now fully aware that I'll have to give my absolute everything if I want to beat him.
And finish.
A loud smack echoes around the hall as the panther slaps the pool's wall, announcing the completion of his final length.
Tired English. What's my time?
It's 58.43 seconds.
Alright, it's your turn, sport.
Goddammit, this might... Stop distracting me! F***'s sake, do you like to see me struggle?
Yes,
I mean,
it's funny.
God damn it, this might just be a friendly competition, but for some reason right now I'm more nervous than excited.
You sound stressed, Shin.
I've already lost once against Angus, so maybe This will be my time to shine.
Okay, Vulcan, tell me when to start the countdown.
Do it. I'm ready.
Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Come, go!
Feeling a sudden burst of energy, I kick off the pool's wall at the exact same time as Kegar gives me the signal to go. The perfect start significantly boosts my morale, and for the first 3 lengths, I'm genuinely feeling that I'm doing much better than Rowley did. Unfortunately, all the hasteness makes a serious impact on the rhythm of my breathing. As a result, the moment I turn to begin my last lap, I'm already starting to feel drained. Fighting through the pain, I'm slowly losing momentum, and with every passing second, it becomes more and more difficult for me to push forward. Discouraged, I close my eyes, trying to focus on completing the race, but at this point, I'm convinced that I've lost because of such a sloppy performance. It's pointless, I think to myself, as I take a final turn with a few reserves of strength I still have. And then, as I'm about to make a decision to give up the fight and take it easy, Kega's cheerful shout reaches me across the hall.
You can still do it! Go, go, go!
These few words were enough to help me recover and get my second win. Gritting my teeth, I start to stroke with all my might, as if...
Oh, whoa.
Oh man. As if my life was depending on this match. And to my surprise, it only takes me a few more seconds to finish the final length. Feeling a sense of great accomplishment, I smashed the pool's wall with the palm of my hand so hard I let out a whimper in pain.
Hey, that just sounds like a dumb thing to do.
We're not very smart, we're not the smartest tool in the shed. Somehow I did it. Not as agile, not as graceful, but I did it. I finished the race. Barely able to catch my breath, I grip the pool's ladder and look at Kegar.
No way.
Lion looks at his phone in disbelief.
What's wrong?
Grinning from ear to ear, Kegar kneels down and reaches out his phone to show us the result.
58.43.
Wow, it's the same.
Nani? Mate, seriously?
Is it good?
Dude, that's the exact same time Rowley had it on strike.
You're kidding. Right?
No, look, there's a measurement history down here, see?
Both Rowley and I look closely at the screen, and just as Kegar says, there is 2 exact records listed on the lower portion of the screen.
Oh, yeah, no.
Unbelievable!
Yeah.
Unbelievable, but at the same time very possible. The chances for such an outcome were probably ridiculously small, and while normally I would be eager to try to estimate it, my mind is currently occupied by a completely different thought.
Is this yet another sign for me? Just like that weird dream was?
But why? What sign? What are you talking about? Yes. Oh my god, don't look at my belly. Or do look at my belly. You know, that OnlyFans, you know.
To advertise.
Advertise with my
Only
belly.
hair.
A sign to not lose hope and push forward till the very end. A sign that everything is possible no matter the odds. There's really no telling, but at least thinking that way makes me feel a little better.
So, we have a tie. You guys wanna go another round?
Still trying to catch my breath, I violently shake my head and look at the Rowley. As the two of us exchange looks, the panther smiles softly at me and turns back to face the lion.
No, I'm happy with my result as well.
But that's okay, since only means that we'll have to come here again. If you guys wanna settle it for good, right?
Chuckle, maybe we will. I'll leave this decision to Welshman.
Hearing his answer, I let a quiet sigh of relief.
And what about you, Kegar? Do you want to give it a go as well? I can do the measurements for you if you want. I know all the stopwatch guidelines.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm nothing like you two, and I don't want to embarrass myself.
Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. If you're really out of our league, just sit and try and beat your own record.
Oh well, I won't lie. That does sound interesting, but
The lion glances at the pool with a troubled look.
perhaps some other time. Besides, I already had plenty of fun watching you two compete against each other. You guys gave me a great show.
I'm glad to hear it then.
Rowley grins, then turns his attention back to me.
Hey, is everything fine, sport? You look pale.
Yeah, I just...
Need a short breather?
A long breather. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting out of the pool. For a while. We just got here.
Oh, in that case, what would you guys say about hopping into the jacuzzi?
Well, that depends on the manual.
The jacuzzi.
Hmm.
Yeah, that does sound like a good plan.
For the next episode, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join our Discord server and, I don't know, subscribe or something. Goodbye.
Yeah, do the things. You know
Don't
what to do.
forget to physically
And
assault that
don't
like
forget to
button.
like.